Pet Simulator X has been out for over a year now, and today I have managed to get some ideas that will permanently change the game. Now, every place that you actually get an idea from, you kind of have to know where it originates from. Now, I was casually grinding inside of hardcore mode, and I was trying to get to the next area. You know, I've been talking about this for a while, but it seems like hardcore mode is literally impossible for me to achieve completion, and I've been trying to get to the end of this thing for the longest period of time. Now, this kind of gave me an idea. While I was farming, I noticed that certain coin piles obviously had the coin multiplier on them. Now, obviously, as we all know, the coin multiplier gives you a lot more coins whenever you break the coin pile, and it's definitely super useful, especially in hardcore mode. So how could we actually make this even better? I came with the idea that we could have a new enchantment or mastery, guys. As you guys know, we have all these masteries, and the masteries thing has not been updated ever since masteries first came out. The mastery could potentially grant you the ability to spawn in multipliers on these coins. Basically, you would have the chance of getting a multiplier whenever you put your pets on a coin, which would be very useful. And maybe the multiplier could be limited between 1 and 50, so it wouldn't be so overpowered and you instantly get 100 times. Now, you might be wondering, how do you complete the achievement or mastery? The mastery can actually be done by breaking coin piles. The bigger the coin pile that you actually break, with the more multiplier on it, the more of XP you're gonna get to complete that mastery. And obviously, the more you complete, the higher the chances you have of actually spawning in a coin pile that has a multiplier. I hope that makes sense. It's quite confusing, but I could imagine it being in the game and definitely being really useful, because right now, yeah, I'm barely earning anything unless like I get a coin multiplier in here, which kind of sucks, and it's really not helping my case at all. But that is not the only idea I have for this game. Now, a couple months back, I had this idea where they could add trading boosts into the game, and they did eventually add it. So there is a very good chance that these ideas that I have in this video will make it to the game at some point in the future. The same thing goes for the drag delete, guys. If you guys don't know, I did actually make a video on this feature, and it looks like they did add it to the game, which is amazing. I cannot even lie. Now, my next future idea, some people will like and some won't. Now, for the people that play Pet Simulator X, obviously everybody knows about the VIP Game Pass, which grants you the VIP area, daily rewards, chat tag, and double rank XP. What if we could make this much better and possibly more fair to free-to-play players? Now, I introduce you to the membership system. Now, I don't know if you guys have played Pet Sim 2 before, but they have this feature. Right here, as you guys can see, you can buy memberships for a ton of Robux. Now, I have thought about the same thing, except a lot more free-to-play. As you guys can see here, though, in the game, the VIP Game Pass basically grants you trading, which is quite a ridiculous thing. Now, trading is free to everyone in the real game, so I hope they never make it like that. But with this, we could possibly be granted the extra equipped pet, and that allows you to equip an extra pet, as well as possibly a VIP status, which we already have in the game. Now, it does say own Game Pass from Pet Simulator 1, and it lets you get VIP for free if you own anything. But maybe they could replace that instead with playtime. Now, there's so many ways they could do this, and one is by using playtime. Like, every hour you play, I feel like maybe you should be granted like 30 minutes of the Game Pass for free. Obviously, they can't do it in every other way, but that is just some way that we could see it in the game. After all, that feature did kind of kill Pet Sim 2, so maybe it's better not to get it at all. Now, I have more than that, obviously. The next one actually involves the upgrade boosts, guys. If you guys don't know, these upgrades have been added to the game ever since the game has released. Now, they have not gotten a new upgrade ever since then, and it's kind of sucked. Like, why would I still want this machine in the game if the upgrades are, one, barely useful? Like, these upgrades have almost no use to them. I also have no idea why it's not letting me scroll on this, so that's a little bit weird. But yeah, it barely has any upgrades. And to max them out, it probably takes you like, I think it was like around 400,000 gems, which is quite cheap. And I would also love to see trading plazas becoming bigger and possibly a pro trading plaza. Like, no offense to anybody in this server, but it is kind of bad for me, and there is no point in me trading here if I'm not gonna find any offer that I want. So it could be a lot better if trading plazas were capped to 50 people and there was like a pro trading plaza which you needed to spend like 1 billion gems for, or maybe even more than that, like 10 billion up to possibly 100 billion. The Hugotron machine has also been here, and not gonna lie, this machine is already worthless, and the game's update has been out for around like 3 days, and yeah, there is no point to this machine. Like, the worst pet you can get, and it already has a 19,000 in existence, which is so much. Now, while I'm recording this video, we just got news that we're getting a Valentine's update. As you guys can see, we have our first pet leaked right here, and yeah, we're probably gonna see a Valentine's update. We could also expect a return of some sort of advent calendar for this update, guys. Obviously, it wouldn't be a Christmas tree and where you go under it, but it could be an advent calendar to where players could receive certain types of stuff for everyday play, or possibly like rewards for playing on Valentine's Day, which I think would be amazing, and it would just make the game a lot better, and it would bring people together. It would also really be cool if for the first time we got a sale on game passes. Yes, a lot of you guys are trying to get game passes and possibly exclusives, and it would be really cool if we did get a small sale on that, and maybe like 20-25%. That would be amazing. Also, what in the world, Spiffy? What? Spiffy has like 6 of these Titanics, bruh. Now, I do actually have some news regarding the Titanics as well, and some possible ideas we could see with them in the future. Another suggestion they should really look forward into adding is fixing the teleport system, guys. If you guys don't know, there is so many areas in this game now to where this thing is actually ridiculously long, and I think it would be so cool if it was much more smaller. And same thing could be said for the index. Like, the index right now in the game, you can find pets, but I feel like it'd be just so much cooler if it was categorized by the world that it was in. Now, as of right now, the Titanic plushie price has changed. It used to be $350, and it has been reduced by $100, which is an incredible deal, and I think that I am probably gonna buy some of these. Let me know what you guys think of the price reduction. Do you enjoy the change in the price? Now, something that a lot of people have been talking about is a Titanicatron, which would be way too overpowered, and I think it just wouldn't fit the game yet. But in the near future, you could possibly expect the fact that you will be able to convert your pets into Titanic. How crazy would that be? That would literally be like game breaking almost. Also, it would be pretty nice if we got more index rewards, and possibly index rewards that were differently made other than just getting pet slots in your inventory. Now, it would also be nice if you could actually see what area the pet you actually have unlocked is in. Like, I'd love to know where the cyborg cat is, or exactly what egg it's in, so it's a lot easier for me to find, and I think that'd be an amazing feature to add. And I would also love to see this area unlocked right over here, guys. I think it'd be really nice, and it's something a lot of people are looking forward to. This could possibly be where the Valentine's event happens, even though I doubt it, because they probably want to make it a public event for everybody. But who knows, in the near future, we could be expecting to see things such as that. Also, new boosts wouldn't hurt, such as one for like more damage, or possibly like something that gives you more coins. I have no idea how they could do it. But yeah, there's so much space for this game to add, and I'm kind of hyped for it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely click on the next video on the screen. I promise you guys will enjoy it, and leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.